Hi, everybody. Happy autumn equinox. That's right. It's the first day of autumn, September 22nd. And I wanted to check in to see how are you doing? How are you taking care of yourself as you move into the autumn or the fall season? I know for myself, today was really an opportunity for me to slow down and look at what my intentions are for this new season and how can I break down those things that I want to do, those things that I want to achieve, the goals, the to-do list. How can I break them down into very small chunks, very small tasks? Um, and I'm still thinking about that. I'm still staying open to what it will look like and how it will be uh, accomplished. I know today I was able to do a few things in addition to hosting the Thriving Mindfully Monday session for today. And today we focused on what does self love look and feel like when we care for ourselves? And we painted. Some folks use watercolor. I know I drew. Another person used colored their coloring book and crayons. I used crayons, magic markers, and colored pencils. And we had a mindful moment that allowed us to tap into our inner child and the joy and what that looks like and feels like. And then we talked about what came up for us in the mindful creativity exercise. And so it was really beautiful for me. I can just say for myself that um, when I think about self-love, the three words that come up are non-judgment, patience, and forgiveness. And it's to show up no matter what I'm thinking, feeling, or doing with non judgment, patience, and forgiveness. And that's what it means right now in this moment. And I use those three things because my inner critic has been showing up and kicking my you know what. And so having the practice of non judgment, patience, and forgiveness really helps me slow down, pay attention to the inner critic, and recognize that I need to turn the volume up on my self love by using those three practices. And so, what came of my mindful creativity exercise is a drawing of a teacup, banana, and avocado, two things that I love to have in the morning. Shoot, all day long, actually. And a cup of tea was a cup of green tea. And I also drew a picture of me riding my bike on the street where I live and looking at the flowers, the trees, the sky, and the sun. Not necessarily in that order. Um, and the gratitude that I have for being able to live where I live and being able to do a lot of the things that I get to do to take care of my mind, my spirit, my heart, and my body. The other picture was of me laying in a bed with a clock that says 10 o'clock p.m. A bedtime that I would like to, and I intend to, let me say that, I intend to adopt during this fall season. There was also a circle of people connected to each other, which is just a reminder of how much more um, connection that I appreciate and I love to have around me. So, what is self love looking and feeling like for you as you uh, take care of yourself? That's the question. Now, I also want to invite you to the final Thriving Mindfully session, which will be held on Monday, September the 29th from 7:30 to 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via Zoom. Go on over to anandaleek.com wellbeingtoolkit.com/events and sign up. Invite your family, your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors to join you. And on September 29th, we're going to be looking at what is in our well-being toolkit. What is a well-being toolkit? And what are some of the things that we need to put into our autumn well-being toolkit to help us practice self-care and to love ourselves more? All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.